This is AACPS Digest with Maneka Monk.
Hello and welcome to the Anne Arundel County Public Schools Digest, bringing you news about the people and programs of Anne Arundel County Public Schools. It's the event of the year. Educators from across the county gather together to celebrate each other and to crown one of their own as Teacher of the Year.
Katrina Griffin, North County High School.
This year's honor went to North County High School foreign language teacher Katrina Griffin at the 30th Annual Excellence in Education Awards dinner.
It's a huge honor, obviously, and it almost means more to me for my students than it does for me personally, because it really validates their experience in my class and makes them feel really special, and they're so excited that I'm here.
More than 600 people attended the dinner to recognize 42 educators and several school business partners for their impressive dedication, passion, and commitment to the students of Anne Arundel County.
I know I speak for everyone on our board when I say that every one of tonight's honorees is a hero in our eyes. Please know that we are working hard to get the message out that having a school system full of superstar teachers like you helps attract new residents and businesses to our county. We know our business community recognizes the value of a strong education system, and we are grateful for all they do to partner with AACPS to bring opportunities to students and faculty that wouldn't otherwise exist.
Stephanie Lotze, a science teacher at St. Mary's High School, was named Independent School Teacher of the Year. The evening of celebration is annually presented by AACPS and the Annapolis and Anne Arundel County Chamber of Commerce. The event also recognizes top business partners like the award-winning work of Anne Arundel Medical Center's Sales Center, where students work through internships, have received national accolades and attention.
And so we have an opportunity to help them along the way. And a lot of times we aren't even nearby to be able to help them. So yeah, it could be said we're opening our doors, but really what's happening is you're providing a stream of students that can benefit from our mutual engagement, and we get a lot out of them in return. So it's been incredible.
County Teacher of the Year Griffin will now represent county public school teachers as the school system's nominee for Maryland Teacher of the Year to be announced this fall. 33 12th grade students from several county high schools, public and private, were recently recognized for their hard work through the highly regarded Scholarships for Scholars program. Giving away over $200,000 in scholarships, the program recently honored the students for their excellence, diligence, and commitment to their studies and the community.
Well, it's really a twofold benefit. First of all, for the students, it's money, and colleges are very expensive, and everyone can use a helping hand financially when they go off for their freshman year at college. Secondly, it's a recognition of the incredible hard work and innate abilities that these outstanding students have. And in terms of the community as a whole, it's a way for Anne Arundel County to really recognize the best of the best that we have in our public and private school system here in the county.
With increasing college costs, the awards add relief of at least $6,000 for each student and their parents. Such contributions allow students to remain inspired to pursue their dreams.
You know, I think everyone likes to encourage kids to do the best that they can, and one way you can do that is by giving them a helping hand when they're moving out of home, moving out of the comfort of the school where they have gone throughout their high school years, and moving on to something new. So Scholarship for Scholars is an opportunity for the business community, for individuals, and for the hardworking members of the Board of Scholarships for Scholars to really reward their effort and to recognize that they're really the future that we have here in the county and the state of Maryland.
In celebration of Arnold Elementary School becoming the county's 19th Maryland Blue Ribbon School of Excellence, Interim State Superintendent Jack Smith, County Board President Stacy Korbelak, and other board members, County Superintendent George Arlotto, County Councilman Jerry Walker, and other guests visited the school to formally congratulate the school's talented students, dedicated staff, and amazing community members who work together to earn the distinction.
This is an exciting time for Arnold Elementary. All of our students and staff and teachers and parents and community members have worked so hard over the years, and this is a great day for us to be recognized for all of that hard work.
The Blue Ribbon Schools program honors schools that excel or significantly improve in reading and math exams as measured by state assessments. In order to achieve Blue Ribbon status, schools must meet standards established by the Maryland and U.S. Departments of Education.
To make this a Blue Ribbon school, it involves a lot of programs, which include arts integration. We also focus on wellness and making sure our kids are well-rounded in all aspects. It also involves lots of hard work on our teachers, staying after school, and really knowing every student and making sure that we meet their needs every day.
The school's intense focus on increasing rigor and providing differentiated support for students has been met with outstanding success.
This is an outstanding school in terms of achievement, in terms of extracurricular activities, the arts integration. It's a model, we believe, for schools all across the state of Maryland and the country.
Arnold is now eligible to become a national Blue Ribbon school. Community unity was the focus of the recent Annapolis Cluster Family Reunion event, where children and adults from schools in the Annapolis cluster joined community organizations including Men of Courage International to watch performances, engage in activities, and obtain resources that will help build stronger students, schools, and communities.
It was an outstanding event, and we're so appreciative of so many community partners that work with us as a public school system in Anne Arundel County, and also the Annapolis cluster specifically, to do outstanding things for kids each and every day.
Representatives of schools and community organizations were on hand to share valuable resources with attendees.
We hope that this is a springboard to helping the community members know what to take to their next door neighbor and know that they can be a part of making our communities great.
The reunion was spearheaded by Men of Courage International, which aims to help men fulfill their duties as fathers, husbands, community members, and leaders. The group is based in Annapolis and sponsors similar events across the region. 31 secondary schools in Anne Arundel County recently shared the successes of their Advancement via Individual Determination programs, or AVID, at the AVID Expo held at the Carol S. Parham Administration Building.
The day begins with the AVID Expo, where teachers from each school set up a table to talk about the accomplishments of their program for the year. We're joined by community leaders, guests, and people who work at the Board of Education and schools to come hear about the great things that are going on at each program.
Through carefully prepared portfolios demonstrating each school's execution of the 11 AVID Essentials, students, teachers, and administrators learn new ways to promote AVID and its benefits.
For me, AVID, the important part of AVID is teaching those study skills and organization skills that everybody needs throughout their whole entire life. But I think students who are going on into the workplace or going off to college, they're going to have a step up from these students that didn't have that AVID experience.
I think this is an excellent program. It's dollars well not spent but invested in our kids' futures, which I think is really important for the county and for the business community as a whole, to look at these programs and keep supporting them, and I hope we keep this up. I'd love to see this program grow, and I'd like to see more schools at the Expo next year.
More than 5,000 students currently participate in AVID countywide. Speaking of pursuing dreams, that's exactly what county students in the agriculture program at the Phoenix Academy are closer to doing with the help of the Parole Rotary Club. Through a generous donation, the school's under construction greenhouse will have all of the materials it needs to provide a robust program for students.
The $80,000 that we are providing for the greenhouse at the Phoenix Academy comes from funds that we raised with the Naptown Barbecue, which is our Parole Rotary signature spring event. It's a pleasure to be here at the Phoenix Academy to see the culmination of 3 years of planning for this wonderful greenhouse that will really help the students here, not only at the Phoenix Academy, but throughout the community here with what will happen with Future Farmers of America and this great greenhouse project.
What this does is this is going to help us build this ag program for our students. And the ag program is about hands-on. It's about rolling up your sleeves and getting your hands dirty. And there's a connection with the Rotary, because the Rotary does this incredible volunteer work all over the world, and in particular in this community.
Once in operation, the greenhouse will also be an asset to the community.
Parole Rotary has been happy to provide the funding to get the greenhouse off the ground and started, so it's a producing entity, and we are thrilled to be part of this partnership with the Anne Arundel county school systems and the Phoenix Academy.
This partnership with the Rotary, Parole Rotary, is so amazing. They've been very patient. This has been a 3-year process. They stuck by us. They hung in there with us, and it's finally coming to fruition. We are so excited to be partners with them, not only in outfitting the greenhouse, but in future endeavors. So we are really excited. The kids are excited. We're all excited.
1, 2, 3. Rolling Knolls Rockets!
After just less than 2 years of excitedly awaiting for their brand new school to complete construction, the students, staff, and community recently held a ribbon-cutting ceremony at Rolling Knolls Elementary.
It has been construction, instruction, not construction, that has been your main focus. You had made the move incredibly easy and smooth, and the first day we walked in here, the kids, you could see the smiles on their face. The smooth move was amazing, and it was due to your dedication and love for these students. So to the staff, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
The event was attended by many distinguished guests, such as Board President Stacy Korbelak and her board colleagues, Superintendent Arlotto, and County Executive Steve Shue, and County Councilman Chris Trumbauer and Jerry Walker, as well as many state elected officials.
We've got a new 10-year plan for buildings, and we're hoping that our County Council and our General Assembly will fund the next 4 or 5 projects that are on the list so we can get started next year. Because all of our students really deserve the best building just like this.
The $36.6 million project added more than 45,000 square feet of additional space, including a new cafeteria, media center, administrative offices, lobby, fully equipped computer labs, video link security system, and interactive whiteboards, and other state-of-the-art technology in every classroom, all to help the modern student be successful.
It's pretty cool. I mean, the building is awesome with 2 floors. It's huge, spacious. There's a lot of fun things to do.
When we were doing this school, we didn't just want it to be pretty. I personally didn't want it to be ordinary. I didn't want people to walk in here and go, oh, isn't that nice? I wanted people to walk in here and go, wow, look at this. But also there was another reason why I wanted a new school, because all of you deserve to have a safe, clean, beautiful place to learn in.
More than 100 students from a few county high schools recently learned some valuable life lessons while witnessing actual criminal court cases as part of the Schools in Court program, sponsored by the District Court of Maryland. Hosted by Associate Judge Shane Spencer, students get a better understanding of how the state's justice system works and the consequences of making poor choices.
Now they have the phones, the texts, the tweets, but they're exposed to so many more things, and it's just such high pressure for them. I think we hope they come here and we give them the choice to see that it's not all bad, that they can make a choice to step away, walk away, make a phone call for someone else to help them do things, make a better choice. Their parents, their teachers, their peers, even us in the courthouse, we're here to help them out.
The students heard testimony from defendants and victims of drunken and distracted driving incidents, drug abuse, and speeding cases, and watched Judge Spencer sentence people for their indiscretions.
And this simple choice about texting and driving while the phone's in your hand, and the exposure, I think, is so great today that we have to get out early in front of it. That's why we're so happy they come. We have a chance to get out in front early as a community, but a courthouse community, but also a community as a whole, to help them make choices that are better.
The Schools in Court program began in 2000 and is presented biannually, once in the fall and once in the spring for county high school students. 5th grade students at Germantown Elementary School recently hosted United States Department of Agriculture Deputy Undersecretary for Food, Nutrition, and Consumer Services, Dr. Katie Wilson, to talk about the school meals program.
Why are you visiting our school today?
Well, I like to go around the country and visit schools that are doing a really good job at giving kids very healthy meals. And so I wanted to come and enjoy a wonderful school meal here today with the students from Germantown Elementary. I'm also going to talk to some of the students about some of the programs that are here in this school, because I realize that there's a lot of really interesting things going on in Germantown Elementary as far as the educational curriculum. So the combination of a great school meals program and a great curriculum, that's one of the reasons why I came to visit.
The Chat and Chew event focused on promoting nutrition in school and in the community. A group of students shared their opinions and perceptions about school nutrition and some of the programs offered by the school. In a partnership with other county departments and community organizations, the school system recently hosted Hispanic Women's Day. With the purpose of educating and inspiring Hispanic women to value their health and well-being equally as much as that of their children, the event theme was Un Día para Mí, or A Day Just for Me.
We take 125 moms from around Anne Arundel County, and we invite them to a morning full of resources, and we have a nice breakfast. We have guest speakers, motivational speakers, tons of raffles. It's just our way to acknowledge these moms, saying, we see what you do for the school system, we see what you do for your child, we appreciate you, and have a morning on us.
Throughout the day of activities, 125 participants heard speakers on various topics, including self-empowerment, health, and parenting. Thank you for watching the Anne Arundel County Public Schools Digest on AACPS-TV.